Hey there, folks. It's me, Chris, with Gigman's Life. Yeah, baby. It's a Gigman's Life indeed. And of course, this is the 6-month review for the SC-120 Cobra dash cam. And I will tell you straight off, I use this every day. It's a great thing. And this channel is sponsored by the Gigman's Life. You know, aka my wallet, because this camera has a suggested sale price of $130, and I'll tell you, you can usually find it between Best Buy and Amazon for possibly around $70. It is a good little camera. And just to go and show you all, folks, you know, that's the actual size when you need to hook it up and everything. You can see it right here in the video. Um, but you see this right here. Yeah, 3 minutes still was no connection. It's very iffy at getting your connections that way. If you think you're going to go and get the videos, it will go and allow you to set up. And that's one of the good things about it, is that you do need this to set up the camera to get it initially organized. But past that, to get the data off of it, it sucks. The software sucks. But my workaround was using these data cables. This is the lightning to USB 3 camera adapter. And yeah, that's all I do is connect it up like this. Boom. Or I use this even on my iPhone 16. You can see it right there. Which is kind of funny is, I'm using um the USB-C to USB-A adapter to the male A adapter to USB-C. What it is that there is some differences because the lightning adapter has some circuitry in it. This could be a different pin out situation that happens with the adapter. There still could possibly be a circuit in there. I don't know what's actually in these adapters. But yeah, I will definitely tell you that if you're running Android, get yourself a copy of VLC Player, free software that's out there. And to tell you, none of these guys are sponsoring this. This is still, a buddy of mine allowed me to go and use his tablet for a minute to establish that we could go through and see the videos. And, you got to watch which devices that you're hooking it up to. You might have to go and use a dock, but at the end all of it, I will tell you the size of that camera and the wiring is very discreet. You don't see it, but now if you're going to do the self wiring or somebody does an install, hopefully they follow the paths that are protected from the curtain airbags coming down, you know, that can be very dangerous. So make sure that you know where you're putting the cables and make sure they're in a spot that's going to be safe. Um, because that's pretty much what you have to do. But as doing rideshare and everything else, and some of the things I've been seeing out there, um, I will tell you, you should have the cameras just to make sure that if something does happen, you got it documented. So, folks, I hope you enjoyed this review, and I really appreciate it if you give a like, share, and subscribe. Because if you're looking at this, I'd say, yeah, it's pretty good. It does have a parking mode, but it's going to require to make sure that it's got constant power. But for buying it, yep, I buy them all day long. And they're readily available. That's all that matters to me. So you folks have yourself a good one, and thank you very much for watching.